Just go home. You need you some home. Boy, you need you some home.
Hi, this is Cameron Rosser, Executive Director of Curriculum and Professional Development, and I'm so excited that I get to bring to you today our new competition, CISDFixerUpper. In CISDFixerUpper, we'll be taking proficient lessons in the best classrooms and making them distinguished. This is a great competition that I'm fired up about, so let's talk about it real quick. It's going to be a 5-week contest, April 3rd through May 5th. It's all going to be based on Domain 2 instruction, and we're going to have 3 different competitions. We'll have an elementary competition, we'll have a middle school competition, and finally we will have a high school competition. So we'll have 3 different ultimate prizes for you guys and your teams. Now we've got wonderful teacher prizes as well. If you tweet out, you'll get your name in the hat a maximum of 2 times per week to win a Chromebook. Also, you can become a master builder. If you participate 2 times all 5 weeks and send out at least 10 tweets, you'll become a master builder, and those tweets have to be all about our challenges. Now, as far as administrators go, each administrator, when they send a tweet about a challenge, is 1 point. Walkthroughs are worth 5 points, so teachers encourage your principals to come in their classroom and provide that feedback. And that winning prize for those teams, we are going to give out Google Summit registrations, and Google Summit is in June. It's a great conference. To become a master builder, every single one of our teachers will have a poster of this toolbox on their door. And if you participate and tweet out about our different challenges, you'll earn a badge. And so as you tweet, you'll be earning these badges, and if you earn 10 badges for 2 challenges all 5 weeks, then you'll earn the right to wear jeans during the month of May, 1 day per week with a campus t-shirt. Now let me be clear, that does not include Friday Jean Day or college days. Now we want to highly encourage you to do this because we know that in May, we've been working our tails off, we're very tired, and so if you take a teacher, you put that teacher in a pair of jeans, you just made that teacher extremely happy. Also, for all you master builders out there, we're going to have special prizes for you at the very end besides being able to wear jeans. So we already discussed the fact that we want to take proficient lessons in the best classrooms and make them distinguished. So let's visit about that real quick. I need you to think about a house being built. And when you build a house, there's so many people that it takes to build that house. You've got framers, you've got plumbers, you've got electricians, you've got painters, you've got bricklayers, and finally you've got inspectors to make sure that that house is up to code. But it really is not a home until the people move in and make it their own. Much like our classrooms, that if we're constantly the ones up there lecturing, if there's no movement out of the students, if we're doing all the work, then our students have not moved in, and we're staying in that proficient zone. And we want to move out of proficient into distinguished. We want to move away from teacher-centered actions to student-centered actions. So if you're constantly staying in that area of you doing all the work, we need to work away from that to give it to our students. Let them own it. Let them move into that classroom, make it their home, make it their own. So let's talk about the challenges this week. This week it's all about 2.1 achieving expectations. And we're going to be looking at the bottom 2 descriptors of proficient, which correspond to the bottom 2 descriptors of distinguished. The first descriptor addresses student mistakes and follows through to ensure student mastery. Corresponds to provides opportunities for students to self-monitor and self-correct mistakes. Tweet out how you allow students to self-monitor and self-correct mistakes. How do you go from proficient to distinguished? Take pictures, tweet out what you do, your ideas, your thoughts, and when you tweet out, you will earn a badge about self-monitoring, self-correcting mistakes. The second descriptor that we're going to look at in proficient is provide student opportunities to take initiative of their own learning, which corresponds to systematically enable students to set goals for themselves and monitor their progress over time. Tweet out your system for allowing students to set goals and monitor their progress. What do you do? How do you do that in your classroom? Let us see it. Share that with everybody, and once you do, you will earn a badge. Now, this week, the 2 badges you can earn are Self-Monitor Badge for the first descriptor in Distinguished, and the second badge you can earn is a Goal Setting Badge. So Self-Monitor and Goal Setting Badge, and I encourage everybody to earn these badges. Now, a couple of things that you need to remember. We have great partnership with Lead Forward. They have the app, Lead Forward app, that can help you where there's quick checks. Also, they have the instructional learning strategies. I suggest that you take this sheet with your PLC and take a pen, and you guys just start marking and highlighting every single one of the instructional strategies that help you go from teacher-centered actions to student-centered actions. Get your kids talking, get them visiting about the learning, collaborating, creating different artifacts and student work. Have them do the work. Couple of reminders. I don't want you to forget to make sure that you know who's on the restricted list. Don't take any photographs of those students. Also, do not post any student names on Twitter. Cover those names up. And we want you to use the hashtag CISDFixerUpper whenever you tweet, so we can see the great things that you're doing. You know, we always want to thank our sponsors, and we've got wonderful sponsors. This week, our sponsors are Lead Forward. Justin Richardson and Debbie Boyer are the ones providing the Chromebooks this week. This is all about growth and improving instruction for our students. I'm excited about CISDFixerUpper, and I hope everybody participates and enjoys this competition. So I have one last question for you. Do you have what it takes to take on a fixer-upper?
Just go home.